forgotten valley nestled among ancient woods, there lay a place of darkness known as Whispering Hollow. The tale that permeated the mist-shrouded landscape spoke of a tragedy that befell a once thriving village and the haunting secrets that echoed through its desolate streets. Long ago, the village of Hollowbrook was a bustling community, until a mysterious illness swept through its homes, claiming the lives of countless residents. Desperation hung heavy in the air as families clung to hope amidst the pervasive gloom. Legend tells of a lone figure known as the Wraith of Hollowbrook who emerged from the shadows. This spectral entity possessed an ethereal beauty, its presence both captivating and terrifying. It wandered through the village, its mere touch leaving icy trails upon the skin of those unfortunate enough to encounter it. Whispers spread that the Wraith had struck a pact with a sinister force, an exchange of souls for the promise of eternal life. In the dead of night, villagers claimed to hear its mournful cries, carried by the wind through the empty streets. As the sickness claimed more lives, the villagers became consumed by despair. In their desperation, they sought to confront the Wraith, hoping to end the cycle of suffering that had befallen their once peaceful community. A brave group ventured into the heart of Whispering Hollow, guided by a glimmer of hope. They arrived at an ancient grove, a place where the barrier between the living and the dead seemed to blur. There, amidst the twisted branches, they confronted the Wraith. In a final, harrowing confrontation, the Wraith revealed its true nature, a manifestation of the collective grief and anguish of the fallen villagers. It was a physical embodiment of their pain, forever bound to haunt the hollow they once called home. The villagers made a solemn pact, pledging to remember the tragedy that had befallen them and to ensure that future generations would learn from their mistakes. They erected a monument, a solemn reminder of the haunting history that enveloped Whispering Hollow. To this day, the wind still carries whispers through the desolate streets, as if the spirits of the past refuse to be forgotten. Visitors to Whispering Hollow speak of a chill in the air, an intangible presence that lingers, forever etching the tragedy and the Wraith's legacy into the fabric of the hollow. In the depths of an ancient library known as the Cryptoscriptorium, a collection of forbidden tomes held the key to a chilling history. This is the tale of the cursed archives and the ominous secrets that lay trapped within their pages for over 6,000 years. Hidden away from prying eyes, the Cryptoscriptorium was said to house a vast collection of esoteric knowledge, its shelves filled with books that delved into forbidden arts and ancient rituals. Scholars and seekers of the arcane were drawn to the library, hoping to unlock the mysteries that lay dormant within its walls. Among the collection, a set of books known as the Necrocrestures held a notorious reputation. These ancient tomes were said to possess a malevolent power, capable of corrupting the minds and souls of those who dared to delve into their dark secrets. The legend spoke of a long-forgotten sorcerer who had transcribed his forbidden knowledge onto the pages of the Necrocrestures. It was said that his insatiable thirst for power led him to make a pact with an otherworldly entity, binding his own soul to the cursed books for eternity. Anyone who dared to open the Necrocrestures was subject to its insidious influence. Madness would consume their thoughts, their dreams invaded by haunting visions, and their actions driven by a sinister force that twisted their desires. Over the centuries, countless souls fell victim to the allure of the Necrocrestures. Some disappeared without a trace, their fate forever entwined with the dark magic contained within the pages. Others succumbed to their own inner demons, driven to madness by the relentless whispers that echoed through their minds. Despite efforts to contain the cursed books, the Cryptoscriptorium became a place of dread. Visitors spoke of a chilling presence, a palpable aura of malevolence that seemed to emanate from the very walls. The air was heavy with the weight of ancient curses, and the shadows that danced along the shelves seemed to have a life of their own. Today, the Cryptoscriptorium remains sealed off from the world, a forbidden realm frozen in time. The Necrocrestus and their dark secrets remain untouched, their influence forever etched into the history of the cursed archives. In the heart of an ancient forest, a group of intrepid explorers embarked on a fateful journey that would unfold within the span of 12 minutes. This is the tale of the Doom Ritual and the dark forces that lurked within the depths of the wilderness. Guided by an old manuscript discovered in an abandoned library, the explorers sought to unravel the secrets of a long-forgotten ritual said to grant unimaginable power. With trepidation in their hearts and anticipation in their eyes, they ventured deep into the enigmatic forest, their fate sealed by the ticking of the clock. Arriving at an ancient stone circle, the explorers meticulously followed the instructions outlined in the manuscript, their every movement guided by the promise of untold greatness. As they enacted the ritual, the air grew heavy with an unsettling energy, and an ominous darkness cast a shadow over the clearing. In the 12th minute, just as the ritual reached its crescendo, an unexpected shift occurred. The serene forest transformed into a nightmarish realm, where twisted creatures emerged from the shadows, their eyes glowing with an unholy light. Panic engulfed the explorers as they realized the true nature of the ritual they had summoned. With each passing second, the forest grew more hostile, its foliage contorting into grotesque shapes that snaked towards the intruders. Desperate and terrified, the explorers scrambled to reverse the ritual, their desperate pleas drowned by the cacophony of malevolent whispers that filled the air. But the veil between worlds had been torn, and escape seemed impossible. As the 12th minute came to an end, the forest swallowed the doomed explorers, their cries forever silenced within the cursed realm. Today, the forest stands as a foreboding reminder of the ill-fated expedition. Locals speak of a place where time bends and dark entities lurk, warning others to heed the consequences of meddling with forces beyond human comprehension.